So we're really seeing great examples that are commercial use. They're not toys. We're seeing fewer skulls and dragons, and we're seeing more real commercial use products. And so that to me is really exciting. Yeah, the really interesting things I've seen here this week, and really over, I'll say the last few months, are really exciting commercial uses of additive manufacturing. So we're really seeing great examples that are commercial use. They're not toys. We're seeing fewer skulls and dragons, and we're seeing more real commercial use products. And so that to me is really exciting. So I think for artificial intelligence, I think some of the, sort of easier or first thought applications are around design, optimization, process monitoring, and those kind of things. I think we're going to see a lot happen with that. AI is a big term, the same way additive manufacturing is a big term. It can mean a lot of things, but I think we're going to see increasing use of this around optimization of processes, optimization of design, materials, and those kinds of things. I think it's going to be really exciting bringing these two together. I don't know if I see very, specific sectors, because I think for every vendor here in this hall, they have their own areas where they're specializing. And I think that's really exciting, because I think as we see some of those focuses on specific needs, I think we're going to see even better designs, better options, better processes, better technology. And I think that's really important, because AM is not just one thing, it's a lot of things. And I think that in itself is really exciting. With my organization, we're focused on AM and sustainability. So really looking at that and looking at processes, better use of materials. Sustainability is kind of an interesting word right now, given the climate here in the US and around the world. But when we really think about sustainability from a resource efficiency perspective, I think AM is really exciting, whether it's better use of materials, energy, fewer parts that go on the shelf and then have to be discarded, really optimizing around that and really framing the conversation of sustainability around resource efficiency. I think in this environment of so much uncertainty and all the crazy things going on right now, I think this is a real moment for additive manufacturing to enable more nimble, more flexible production, a potential for not having a lot of inventory on a shelf that now is subject to a tariff or other kinds of concerns. So I think this is, for all the uncertainty, I think this is an incredible opportunity for additive and for all of the folks in this space to really leverage these technologies for really strategic advantage. There's so much we can do virtually. Our organization is global, so there's a lot that we do virtually, but there is nothing like getting people in the room together. The kind of conversations that just sort of happen on their own when you run into people, even people you already know, it's so valuable to be here and to have those conversations, to meet with people. We had our member event, our big annual member event this week. We always have it the day before Rapid, and it's so exciting to get people in the room together, people that know each other, people that don't already know each other. There's nothing like it. You can't miss an event like this. Even with everything that's going on around the world right now, and there's a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of concerns about what's going on, but I think this is a real opportunity for companies to come together, to collaborate, whether they're, throughout the supply chain or even potentially competitors, to really come together, because there's so much potential in this market that there's so much more to be gained by working together than any company, regardless of size, trying to do it on their own. And I think we work on that together, and I think there's a very bright future here.